So, I just had this idea to stream just for fun. We should do more like. I should definitely do more streams just popping up whenever. I don't stream enough. I don't play chess enough, and we need to do more of both. Yeah. I sent you the game for analysis. Oh, cool, cool. I will. All right, check here. You know tonight's not an analysis stream. I hope you were aware. Tomorrow is the analysis stream. This is I'm gonna play some games. I never do anything out of the ordinary. I'm too predictable. All right. But Schumacher, while you're here, we might as well go ahead and put your game in there. Pose message there. All right. Thank you, sire. Study. Yep. You're in there early. 7/3/25. You know it's Wednesday. Well, a lot of people don't, you know. And well, I never really moved the Thursday streams. But anyway, there we go. You're in. You're in. Congratulations. And Panda's here with me. He needs like a booster seat. Hey, I'm too short and all my stuffing's in my butt. You could see Sledge talking. Alright. Yeah, he's kind of unstable, like me. No, I thought we'll play some arena. I never play the arena games. Let me see. Anyway, let's go back here. This is an arena, 25 minutes, like a rapid arena. There's a monthly blitz arena. I don't really like 5-0. I'm cold, and maybe we'll play a couple casual games to warm up. What's your favorite poker hand? It's 8-9 of spades. I want to get a tattoo of 8-9 of spades. It's totally my favorite. My favorite hand. Not for any particular tournament or something. I don't know. I really like middle suited connectors. Okay. I like the inherent potential of 8-9 suited. Yeah. OD. Of the spades. That's my favorite poker hand. Alright, what are we going to do? Daily Rapid Arena. Subathon. If you're not a sub, become one. Or donate, someone else can become one. We got the Ponda here. No, I'm not going to do Blitz Arena 5-0. I'm not warmed up. The worst thing is I can't have a coffee tonight because I have to wake up early in the morning, and if I have a coffee this late, I'm definitely not going to get to sleep. So, no coffee till Brooklyn. We got, and alcohol is also forbidden. 7 and 10. What do? You bet. Bet, check, raise. Pens. Alright. We've got, nah, it's not ideal, but it'd be nice to have two flush cards. What do we got? Play, create a game. Oh, I want to do mode. Mode, casual. So we're going to play, 10-0. Let's do a 5-5. No, let's not. This is rated. Sorry. Let's start with casual. Sorry, bro. I don't want to start with rated. We'll start with casual, get warmed up. 3+2. I want to play rapid. Want to play rapid? 10-0. Chess 960. Rated. I haven't played it all day. Come on. There's no other Honda's kind of in the way here. Can I move him? Or he goes out of the... If I move him, does he go out of the picture? Look, he's like moving. You're a little too close, man. You're making me nervous. You make me nervous, son. You're making me nervous. We can play a warm-up game. Absolutely. Challenge. Oh, it's got all the shit there. No wonder I was having a hard time. When I reset, I've got nothing when it hits my filter. That's impossible. Oh, just chest 960. Sorry. Yeah, alright. There's a 6.3 rated. There's a Schumacher. Alright, rated. No. This is casual warm-up game. Casual warm-up game. What are we intending to play? What a nice evening. It's 100 degrees here, as always. I am going to play some arenas. Mix in... Hold on a second here. Bro. That's weird. Alright. That was weird. Pond, are you there? Do you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, I was thinking I'm going to do the 10-0 rated arena. See if I can win an arena. 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I am watching my own ad right now. That's annoying. You know, Redusa, the H4 you played yesterday is a theoretical novelty. You're the first person to play that move in that position in like 15 games. That was the computer's #1 move. You know, I've played this move here, knight c6 a lot of times, but not everyone puts the bishop on d3. I'm probably better off not doing that. Getting in the way of my own. Now h4. You guys have a lot in common. But Schumacher committing to the early castles. Wow. Okay, we'll just play this dogmatically. Dogmatic. Automatic dog. Against Schumacher, I have played in other fashions. At this particular position, I think I had in the board in a tournament game a couple years ago, where my opponent played d5, except my knight wasn't on d7. It was something like no h3, knight on b8, and I played knight a6. The computer didn't like it. This is a bit of a different version of the same thing. Give me the bishop or give me death. Do I hear both? I have a5. Did something like that happen in my aforementioned game? All my years playing the King's Indian allows me to play this weird double fianchetto queen and King's Indian. I mean, if it's a double fianchetto, is it a King's Indian or a Queen's Indian? It's only 100 degrees. It's 100 degrees all the time here. 37 degrees Celsius in my office. It's beautiful. Guys, subathon. Both of you are subscribers, so that's good. We're having a subathon. Now, well, yeah. Never be afraid to recycle. Committing on the queen side. There goes the queen side. Now, how's your light square bishop doing, brah? Oh, wait, you don't have a light square bishop. My bad. Sorry. Is that important? You've got a knight. Pawn that you're in the way of my seeing other laptop, other computer screen. You got a big head, man. You're in the way, brah. Arenas. Yeah. But I mean, most people, I'm talking about in the exact position. The H4 there, that was very dangerous. Okay. It's a King's Indian. What are you going to do about it? Am I threatening F5? Am I threatening... Yes. Am I threatening Knight F4? Yes. Do you have a light square bishop? No. Do you want to resign? Yes. What's your record for most consecutive questions ever asked? What movie is that from? Killing it with 3 viewers today. Maybe I didn't make it Lee Chess. Are we on Lee Chess? I am there. Hang on. You can't look at another window. Boom. Oh no. Now, to be fair, Schumacher may not be prepared, may have not been prepared for this game. He's not warmed up. But I have the will to win. Some guy talking to a kid. Exactly. Uncle Buck. That some guy was John Candy. One of my favorite comedians from the 80s. And that kid is none other than Macaulay Culkin of Home Alone fame. Alright. Not as good a movie overall as Home Alone. But, you know, you throw in John Candy. So, I don't get it. I don't get it. No lo sé. No lo sé. No lo sé. What's up? You think I was playing like Red Dead Redemption? We have 3 viewers. What do you got going on here? I'm just going to play an arena. That's what I got going on. I always play you guys. But I need to broaden my horizons and do other stuff. We need to attract some new viewers. You know, new blood. We're going to kill some noobs. Random noobs. So, changing of the guard here. Siberiashvili has replaced our friend Master Time. I'm gonna do the daily rapid. I don't want to play Blitz particularly. Daily rapid starts in 13 minutes. $12.47. It's 12:47. Well, that's Central Time. No. What is that? That's Mountain Time. 12:47 p.m. is Mountain Time. You're on Mountain Time? What are you... I thought you were in Colorado or something. Miles plays chess, raiding with a party of 4. Raiding. Missoula. Why did I see this the other day? I was just looking up. Yeah, I guess those Idaho shootings or whatever. Or some news story. And then I just started looking at the map. Because my geography of the Northwest, like Idaho, Montana, South Canada, Southwest Canada, Winnipeg, it's all really bad. Like, I have terrible feel for that. The geography there. I used to play poker, and I would play online, and I had like no idea where Missoula was. We get a lot of online players. And back in the days, it used to say like what town you were like living in. There'd be like on PokerStars, Missoula. It could even say your town. They took that away eventually, but I remember even a lot of players being from Missoula. Poker is popular in Missoula, or was when it was still allowed. All right, let's see. Also in Canada, of course. Hey, what are we doing? Create a game, tournament, rapid tournament, starting in 10 minutes. All right, no time. I don't want to join right away. I don't want anyone to know I'm going to play, and I don't want people to... I'm going to jump in like the second after the tournament starts. I'm going to late join. So if anybody else wants to play in this 10-0 Rapid Arena, I'm going to play. But I'm not going to start until like the tournament starts. I'm going to late join by like 5 seconds. Classic strategy. You know, otherwise people like they freaking prepare for you and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, Rengawi. I'm sorry, I got you confused with someone else. No, with Redusa. I was talking to Redusa about that H4 game. And then you're there, and your name's supposed to start with R, and you're both green. Actually, everybody's green. Your name's supposed to start with R, and they're both about 9 letters long. And I get confused, I forget who I'm talking to, and Panda's head's in the way. But thanks for rating. Miles plays chess. Let's get the subathon on. I gotta do more streams and longer streams, and I'm, you know, I had to quit chess due to perpetual brokenness. That's what a friend of mine who hit the final table of the World Series of Poker told me. He quit chess due to perpetual brokenness, and then 2 years later he won like $4 million. If I can't quit chess due to perpetual brokenness, I'm gonna at least play more of it. You should all join the arena. Maybe. Once I join the arena so I could play Art Vega on my Smurf account. And I did get to play him. But I wasn't streaming. I was just messing with him. Yeah, I'm gonna play this 10-0. 10-0 is cool. I'm not playing enough lately that my reflexes are bad, and so if I'm going to play Sudden Death, it has to be at least 10-0. I don't want to get flagged by weak players. If I'm going to play Rapid, whatever. But if I'm going to play Blitz, it would have to be like... It would have to be 3+2. I don't even like 3+2. Don't they ever have like longer Blitz arenas, like 5+2 or 5+3? Like, doesn't seem like Leechess really ever changes their offerings. They should really mix it up or something a little bit. It's a little bit too routine like me. I need to mix it up. The scheme of a game is played on positional lines. The decision of it, as a rule, is affected by combinations. That's a lot of it's a lot of words. A lot of words. Do you think they have 5+5? Really? Well, not often. You can see all the standard time controls. 1-0, 10-0, a half, 1/4, 3-0, 1+0, 5-0. Not enough increment at all, at all. It's like way too way too sudden death oriented. I mean, look at it. It's ridiculous. Why do they hate increments so much? The Chestercist. How old are you? They put in their IP address. Don't tell them your IP address. Yeah, I mean, do I want to just play or do I want to play and try to win the arena? I just want to play. I mean, I haven't done one in a while. I'm afraid my chances of winning are rather low. I need more, wow, another commercial on YouTube. Dude, what is going on there? Alright. Yeah, I haven't seen any 5+5. Кто? Русский? Не знаю. No Ruskies. Ruskies go home. That's a very common opposition slogan here. Ruski go home. They kicked them out in 89 or whatever. Orban be like, Ruski go home. Ruski come back and build nuclear plant. Ruski go home. Do you guys love the chat? I love the chats. I really love the chats. The chess, not just here, like any online, any forum chat is horrible, right? But I can't look at that. That's hard to look at. I don't think I should look at that. I don't think that's good for anyone's mental health. We're gonna kill some people now. I'm not promising not to berserk. How many players are there? 90, 93 players? All kinds of levels. Wheeze. But thank you, Miles, for the raid earlier. We're up to 11. That brings us up to 11 viewers now. With my 7 plus your 4. 7, 4. Lazarus. That sounds Hungarian. Lazarus. It means like of Lazar. Lazar, the lizard. Lazy lizard. Lazy River. See if we can win the arena. I didn't join yet. Boom! What? Are you going to beat us all? I ain't any woman here. Oh my god, that's pathetic. I am Brazilian man. Any woman here? I don't know. If there was, I think Keith Arkle would be playing. That's awkward. I am Brazilian man. The King Charles cab. Oh, Raider from Miles. Thank you. King Charles Cavalry. Oh, there's a new player. The Russians are bringing special players. I'm definitely not. It's a dog breed. Wow. That I wouldn't have guessed. If this was Jeopardy, I just got knocked off the show on that question. I would have figured it was like a British regiment or something. And that's your puppy. When he was a puppy. Your puppy no more. Oh no, I'm from Russia. I'm from North Korea. Okay, it's nice enough that people at least say where they're from. From Russia with love. I'm from Camden, New Jersey. The city with the highest crime rate in the United States. Bra. Well, one of them anyway. Alright. We jump in as soon as it starts. Not before. I don't want to play at 2300 in the first game. I think the whole system is sort of dumb. What's the point? I don't know, just to be friendly. It's friendly. It's the internet. You know, white elephant. Oh no, it's a white elephant from Russia. The Romanician was right, man. Bah. Bah. Oh, it's not letting me join. Wait, Sparkle Horse. Pairing players, get ready. Sparkle Horse is streaming. White Elephant is playing, notice this. White Elephant played the center attack. But I'm not planning on playing a lot of E4, E5. I mean, if I want to win every game, I'm not normally playing E4, E5. It's called connection. It's called social. Chess players being social. So I get a 2354 anyway. The English. That's really boring. So I start late and I still get a 2354. How does that happen? I literally tried to avoid having a high-rated opponent. This guy is clearly like really fast. His age is probably between like 12 and 19. He's good at bullet chess, but blitz and rapid not that strong. So you have the exact same position I just had against. That's funny, the warm-up game pays off. The exact same position I just had against Schumacher. How weird is that? Exact same move order. Now Bishop D3 was played. I don't think we'll see that again. It's unclear what we'll see. Bullet player should be berserking. I'm going to need like, Mr. Coffee, what's up? I'm going to need like a delay. See, that's the more common move. Now, 97 are castles. Well, E5 is playable too. Castles and e5. Castles e5. That's my game. If he tries to take the pawn, I have tactical racehorses. Mr. Coffee's here. Subathon. Come on. We need some gift subs. Oh yeah, this is the exact game. So I played knight on bd7 against this dude, but one Indian grandmaster played a5. It seems to be the better move. Bishop c8. So now I can't stop that. Can't stop this. This guy is playing this pretty accurately. There's no tricks or tactics. I'm just going to have to allow b4. And go to the other side. I don't know, very systematic guy. The rook b1. Not a tactical player. You're playing like Sacrificial Ninja. It's more like positional grinder. It's one of those fake names. He's obviously been trained to play totally positional chess. Knight on a6 is bad. We can always recycle it. Speaking of things to recycle, also bishop on b7. I played this guy before. Oh wow. No recollection. I have no idea. Winner. That's a very strange move by my opponent, though. Wow. Bishop d1, a very strange move. Extreme strange move. I don't see this bishop d1 move being played by many people. You know, that's very uncoordinated. I mean, giving up the bishop is okay. It's very uncool. No, it's very uncoordinated. You need to lose the first game. Yeah, I mean, it is rated, though. It is rated. You guys enjoy the ambulances? Come to Budapest. Come for the girls, stay for the ambulances. This is better. I don't want to look at the chat. Reduce those in third. 3 points. Let's be friends. This guy's tanking here. What's he doing? He's setting up Rybka. He played bishop d1. I mean, maybe the plan is to play knight e2 if you do that. The only thing I could think of is really knight e2, some form of knight e2, yeah. He's really weak on e4. f5, knight f4, pawn f4. f5, knight f4, pawn f4. Bishop f4, pawn e4, bishop g5. Queen e8. Not that convinced about that. Extreme g5, not good positionally. H6 too slow. What about F4, bishop takes? Pawn takes E4, F4, knight F4. There's also takes on F4, takes on E4. I don't know. I have to do this. This is the point. Like, he's weak here. We have to try. I mean, that's very weak there. He pulled his bishop off of the E2, A6 diagonal. Then this is weak here. E4 is not well protected because his knight went back to E2. So I looked at knight F4, and I looked at bishop F4. That's about the size of it. Knight F4, I have two moves. Bishop F4 and pawn takes E4. But you've got to watch those knight F4, knight E6 type things. There's also the minor detail of my knight being on the side of the board on A6, which I'm not crazy about. Okay, so here I said takes, 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 bishop G5. I also have bishop F6 there. Take, take. Bishop F5. Or takes on E4. I don't know. Too unclear. Bishop takes F4, pawn takes E4. And then the question is, after bishop G5, do I play bishop F6 or do I move my queen? We could do stuff. Man, he's even got A4 covered. Do stuff. Actually, his bishop on G5 is kind of badly placed, if you think about it. If that happens, it's just a target to being attacked by H6. So bishop F4, pawn E4. You could do something crazy, like E5. He has to play bishop G5 now. But again, I think his bishop is badly placed on G5, first off. Second off, where is his knight going? Queen E8 or bishop F6. If bishop F6, I trade off a good kingside defender. So positional player plays queen E8, knight D2. He also has rook E1 there. Queen E8, knight D2. Knight D2. He's got a good blockade of E3. Bishop F6 on the other hand, he has to trade bishops. I get in E3. This is really critical moment here. Of course, I have the bishop F5 thing. Queen E8, knight D2, E3. Alright, I have bishop F5, winning the exchange. So let's say I play knight D2, E3, bishop E3, bishop F5 wins the exchange. I'm better, I guess. How much better? I don't know. How much better, Mr. Coffee? But I was thinking E3. If he takes to the pawn, well, his bishop's all like stuck outside the pawn chain. I don't want to allow E3. If he gets his bishop to E3, he blockades, and you might be doing well. So I think I have to play E3. So I see something else. Pity there's no tactics with pity the fool. He's even got A4 covered. This is a weird time to be thinking. Like, what is he thinking about? Knight E1? What if he's considering knight E1? pity to fool Miss Coffee. With 91, you know, he's less well coordinated. I have stuff like no pressure on my e-pawn to worry about. It seems like 92 is an auto move. Of course, there's also bishop f5. He blockades there. That bishop on e3 is a killer blockader. He's really tanking here. What's he thinking about? Like rook e1? I have to do this before he blockades. Now we have some interesting possibilities. Pawn takes pawn, bishop f5, e4, bishop d4 check, king h1, and then bishop takes e4. Rook takes f8 check. King takes f8. That wouldn't help. He's using up all his time. Alright, now. Bishop f5 or rook takes rook. Bishop f5 or rook takes rook. No, I should... This king is in a really bad place, like a Grunfeld. I should trade. Knight takes, he loses the exchange. So he has to take with the king. Now his king is really open. h6. Queen e5. I have queen e5. Nothing special there. Queen e5, bishop f4. Oh, I gotta watch my g6 pawn. Bishop f5. Does it do anything? Bishop f5 doesn't seem to do anything. I could play bishop f5. He's forced to play e4, and then I move the bishop back to d7. I'm down a pawn. This is surprising. So he's giving up that pawn without a fight. I have a neat trick. Queen g6 loses to bishop f5. Well, we lose anyway, probably. So we'll see something else, I think. Man, you gotta watch that g-pawn. I might have knight takes b4. There's also bishop d4. This move might hold. Rook e1. There must be a tactic. Knight b4, rook b4. Knight b4, rook b4. Rook a1, check. Rook b1. I can't believe it. Bishop d4 doesn't work. So rook e8, rook e1. That's a nightmare scenario. So knight takes b4, rook takes b4, bishop e4, bishop e4, queen e4. Looks like I have to move my queen. That's okay. Too much bullet chess. All right. All that for one game. Now we're in like last place. That was awesome. Redusa's got 6 points already. Now I get a 1400. I should have berserked. Yeah, against a 1400, you should berserk. All right, next time. D5. Guys, subathon. Subathon. Show me your subathon. I want to see a hype train today for this special, rare treat of me playing an arena. Yeah, I like how this 1500 is pretty good. Screw it. Conservative play by Sladgy. I was influenced by Larson. Yeah, I'm not playing in berserk style. I had too strong an opponent in the first game. I'm not going to berserk against a guy who's 2600 in bullet. He lives for the bullet. His whole life is bullet. I'm here to win games and influence people. This guy seems suspiciously underrated. Played D5 on the second move, and Sicilian and I failed to refute it. That's a cool move. Rated game. It's a rated game. It's a pity to give up. A pity to fool. And here we go again. Always pitying. Come on, coffee. This 1400 isn't much worse than my last opponent, to be honest. He's actually more solid. There goes the file. He's traded almost everything off already. I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling a 1400 here. Rook c8. That feels like engine. Nah, maybe not. But now he's going to go with rook c6 and get... Yeah. This guy's not much worse than that 2300, to be honest. It's just ridiculous, dude. Oh, the rook's hanging. That's why he's 1300. Oh my god. I trusted him on that. God damn it. Did you see that, guys? Oh my god. Wow, he hung a whole rook. That's the only reason he's 1400. Hung a whole rook, I didn't see it. Mike Wazowski's in the tournament, and HEG is watching. Come on, guys. This is just a warm-up. This is for Mike Wazowski. Come on, give me some easy pairings. The white elephant in the room. Uh-oh. Berserk? 1100, I'm sure. Maybe I should do click move. I've been playing a lot of Gioca Piano in the last couple days. Pianissimo. Quiet. The ultra quiet game. Quiet, quiet. Just to teach myself to play proper chess. We can't always play the Spanish. Oh, that's not a principled move. This is an 1100. Berserk was justified. Doubt, no doubt, is in first place. Doubtov. Baby Groot. Redusa in fifth. Come on, guys. Groot, baby. Give me that. I don't want your H-pawn. Stinking H-pawn. Wow, whole piece. Peace out. Peace out, bro. No. You can't checkmate me on H2. Not allowed. I feel it. Queen H5 is coming. I feel it. Yes, the Queen H5. You will play it. You will play Queen H5. You said you played Queen H5. I know you. You're one of the special players. This is the guy who said I'm from Brazil. Are there any women here? These were his exact words. Yeah, we gotta get some higher rated opponents here. That first one was tough. Then I got two easy ones. But don't take anybody lightly. I'm up a rook and a piece. Kill them quickly. What is this, an economic slowdown? Come on, guys. Donate. Support the stream. Gift a sub. Be the first one. Ooh, I think I trapped my own piece. It's alright. It's alright. We can give him a piece back. It's cool. He didn't see it. He could have won a piece with h5, bishop f5, g6. So now we need to be careful. Careful, rule. This is fun. We're having fun. Our opponent is not. He is down 2 pieces. So just resign. Resign now. Aronian is in first place. Aronian is in first place. Like usual. Well, I'm not even in the top 15. Oh, he's trapping my bishop again. No. No trap my bishop. 3-0, baby. I killed that 2300. Call it what you want to call it. I call it pain. No. Resign. You want to resign. You want to trade the rook. Rook b6. Rook b6. And then it's the mate. Baby. Luigi. Come on, dude. Why don't you resign? This is the problem with these 1100s. They play it out to mate. What do you think this is? Chessmom.com? Every one move threat. Come on, bro. Killing me. Please. Resign. No. Please resign. Yes. Nice. Resigns. Back to tournament. Are you a boy or a girl? I don't know. I have to check. I must check. Wait, I will check. Oh, I'm entering the top 10 list. Who's this Aronian from Argentina? You're not the real Aronian. He's a fake. From Azores, wow. Adai is in? Is that our Adai? Yeah. Oh, Adai's in 3rd place. Netzer. Dominican. He's playing everything. It's Blitz. Come on, Ponda. Let's take this guy down. Uh-oh. That's a variation. See what he does. The E5? No. Uber quiet move. So it's a... Oh, no. He's transposing. Susan. Watch him do, like, queen takes. Knight or Susan. Larry Christensen attack. I don't know about the theoretical status of A4, you know, objectively. I could also play knight takes c4, but I don't want to trade pieces against a guy like this rating. Knight takes c4 is definitely a solid move. D5 is also good. D5 is good. I mean, I had a game like this with Elvest, where I was white, but I played A3, not A4. And I don't like F4 in this type of structure for white. Botvinnik does not approve. Knight g4, knight d5, knight e3. How do you deal with that? He's kind of cagey for 1700. So let's say rook e8. That's a juicy move. I like that. Ooh. But it might not work for me tactically. Think. Bishop c5, knight c6, bishop takes e3, check. Knight takes, knight takes, knight takes d8, knight takes d1. Feels like I'm winning an exchange there. Let's check it one more time. Knight e3. I say it again. Bishop c5, knight c6, bishop takes e3, check. Rook takes e3. Yeah, I mean, it's looking all right. I could even just recapture. Let's double check. I call it unclear. Knight c6. There's also knight takes e3. Let's see, that might be better. Bishop e3, rook e3, knight e3. Knight d8, knight d1. I like it. It looks like I'm winning the exchange. So good luck with that, bro. And this is why you don't play f4 carelessly in the open Sicilian. You know, I just realized I have queen h4. Oh my god. I have queen h4 even. He resigned. This Iranian guy, though, is kind of scary. He's moved down a lot of weaker players. Right now we got a solid 2100 named Stefan. German or Scandinavian. Naturally, he plays knight f3. What were you expecting? What am I going to do? Wow, okay. What am I going to do? e3. Well, you can play e5. What's he going to do? Play reversed French? Gross. Okay, yes. Now I know where I'm at. So he's just going to play some kind of solid, sort of ready thing. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that sucks. And then you die. It's like playing Asterbait. Ugh, gross. This is gross. I'm sorry I played this. I'm so sorry I played this. This guy is in heaven. He's literally in heaven right now. His favorite position in chess. And I played right into it. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't berserk here. This is going to cost me some time, though. I like how Addy is in second place. So I can turn it into a hedgehog if I want to. But do I want to? Do I even want to? Do I really want to do that? He can play b4. See, he wants me to let him play a hedgehog. He probably plays the hedgehog with both colors every single game. So I'm better off, like, keeping it closed. This guy lives for the hedgehog. He plays it with white. Alright. Well, whatever. I'm sorry about this opening, guys. This is not what I want. But knight f3 is the one move that that leads to this the most often. So no subscribers, no gift subs, no donations, nothing. Knight b1. That's nice. This is very nice. I'm gonna migrate. Yes, I see it. Everybody sees it but you. It's a botfinic whatever. Woke botfinic. Where's Mr. Slow? What are you gonna do? Play d4? Okay. I get it, I get it. I'll just take and play e4. Where do I put my queen then? This is the problem. Don't have a place for mom. Something happened finally. We gotta follow. Mr. Coffee is gifted tier 1 sub. There it goes. Sun Prism. He can't do it all by himself. Why is Sun Prism not a subscriber on his own? Subathon. Mr. Coffee and 42. 4T2 are leading the gift subathon for the week. You guys haven't seen Ponda in a while. If he plays d4, I take and I play e4. That's a strange move. What is white doing? I mean, what the heck? He just maneuvered his knight. He just literally maneuvered his knight there. Tell me what is happening here. My queen defends f5. And if you try to play d4, I'm just going to play takes and takes and e4. Chia. Chia. Man, this doesn't look good, bro. I did this like a 1500 a couple weeks ago at the Rapid tournament. But this guy's opening was, he just had d5 under control. This guy's opening was way better. Now it's like the mother of all pawn waves. He started out with a good position and he let it turn into one of those like bad Larson. If bishop takes, he has stuff based on what? Like knight c3? Should I just play knight e7? Knight e7, knight c4, knight d5, knight e5. Or just simply take with the bishop. Maybe take with the bishop sets him up for stuff based on... Still, I like taking the bishop better. My rook on b8 is stupid. If knight c4, I can play like rook c8 for starters. He's going to retreat his queen back. Oh, imagine that. Mr. Hedgehog. I can't believe you did that. Gotta be careful where we go, Mr. Hedgehog. I have b5 now. Little weakening. Don't like it. Don't like that either. Queen f7 is bad. So what do I like? Wait, what's wrong with queen e6? Shit. I should allow knight e5. This doesn't seem right. Queen f7 drops the exchange. I have rook e6. That's also awkward. I want to keep d5 blockaded. So what do I do? Like this? Overprotect d5? Threatening to win a pawn that I don't know if I really want to win that. If knight e5, we go queen e6. His b-pawn's hanging. Alright, that's kind of a quick move. The quickness. So what's happening now? Well, I mean, I'm threatening f4. Bro doesn't want to see f4. I'll tell you that. He actually can play knight e5. And I might just play queen e6 and... Wow, he's allowing f4 and now it's even stronger. Jeez, dude. Okay, f4, knight e5, queen e6, knight takes g6. Queen takes g6, pawn takes f4. But queen e6 is also very strong. I don't like my knight on h7. This guy isn't really thinking too deeply. He's surface. Reasonable surface, but no depth. I'm trying to go to a deeper depth, but it's costing me time. I have the feeling I missed some better moves, and this knight on h7 is really not happy. If I get an f4, it's over. A good solid f4. That's terrible, bro. That's terrible. That has to be bad. Now I have b5. He'll start liquidating. Knight d2. Do I really want to play b5? I have rook takes c4. Okay, I gotta play a little bit faster here. This guy's got a time edge. Don't really like his time edge. Could have played b5. Let's say knight c3, knight f6, knight d5, knight d5. If you like, forget everything else. My pawn's like gonna kill him sooner or later. Even if I lose my light square bishop, I'm just gonna batten down the hatches. Screw that. I'm not gonna go into anything complicated. Very solid patient defense. by our hero. That's threatening me. Are you threatening me? You're threatening me. Oh my god. Alright. This is officially, like, looking kind of weird. But I think we can wing it. That queen, oh, that's a terrible move. That can't be a good move. Bro, what was that? What did he just do? He just threw his whole position. He threw his whole position. That's nuts. Wow. I can't believe he took on d5. Now he comes up with another good defensive move. Oh my god. Oh yeah, bishop takes d4. That could help. But things are still a little dodgy. Oh no. That knight is still going to save him. But these pieces, man, you can't do business with pieces like that. You know, bishop takes d5 was like committing suicide for white. Redusa is in second place. Oh, his bishop's hanging. Oh, this doesn't look good. For your hero. Main 2. Knight into. Alright. Number 3. Reduces in second place, doing his thing. Wait, Aronian lost a lot of points. What do you had? No, that's Blitz. That's Rapid. This is Rapid. That's Blitz. Okay. He didn't lose points. He probably gained some. Oh no. 2190. Our hero. It's Rapid. But no increment. Can we have increment? French defense? Since when? Since when does he play the French defense? He always plays the Sicilian. What is this? Coffee house attack. Man, where's Asterbait? Oh, he doesn't know about the stream today. It's outside his normal box. He's not online either. I'm going back to my roots in this game. We like transposed. We transposed back to a whatchamacallit. French. This is a kind of main line. This is literally transposed to a main line. You know what it's called. Oh man, move 11 had a game like this. We went over. What did he do? Like rook e1? Or queen e2, rook e1? Knight takes c4 is standard. So when did you start playing the French defense? That's weird. Man, nobody's here. I think my screen froze. That's the problem. Whoa. Not just my screen, my whole computer froze. Whoa. No ink, no ink. No incorporated. I guess my computer's too hot, man. It's 100 degrees. The laptop, I mean. Its battery feels really hot. Just Riddles here. Otherwise known as Lizard. Destroyer of lizards. Collector of boots. Nice opponent, I know. 2190. Baby Groot is now in second place. Olymp Leo. I berserked a couple games, but not against the higher rated ones. I don't know about this Ironian guy. He's got a perfect score. You got to kind of get a little nervous. It's probably like Roman or something. No, Argentina. He's probably real. Baby Goat. Baby Goat looks pretty good too. It's time to enable Queen d5. What's that about? Come on, people. We need new followers. No one's following. All you noobs in this hourly arena should follow. Is my camera like dirty or something, or is it not focused? Camera doesn't look clear at all. Bishop d7. So queen d5, what's the point? To attack my a2 pawn. Nice. That's pretty bizarre. Queen d5 with the idea of queen takes a2, preventing me from playing rook a d1. Very thirsty. I'm out of water. Rook A, C8. Rook A, D1. Overrated. It's pretty freaking overrated, I would say. How about the other diagonal? What if I put my bishop on B3? The queen on D5 is unbelievable. He's never played the French defense against me. I was beating him pretty badly in Rossalimo's Sicilians. We had some open Sicilians too. But yesterday he beat me with a Karpovian style. Here it is again. He can just change to Karpovian style at will. Karpov not playing the French, but in terms of style with a very solid kind of one square at a time. Don't really want to trade queens, but I don't really think I have a choice. Oh, I win the exchange. Nice. Keep it simple. Magnus's little brother is in. He has a sister. I don't know if he has a little brother. But I did beat his dad. None of that now. Knight f4, f3. So that dude's like perfect score, beating everyone. He's playing Roman's favorite system against the Dutch there. And we ought to have a look at that guy's games. Is he a computer? I'd rather not play him if he's a computer. How do you feel about Roach Motels? You like Roach Motels? True to form, he never resigns. Baby Groot's now in first place. Very similar ratings as to Aronyan. H5. Rook e7 was critical to avoid an exchange of rooks. Hardcore time player. Is my rook trapped? He has 95. That's annoying. Man, we're burning time here, bro. This doesn't help win the arena. Just hurting each other. Now you have f4. But anyway, I wanted to play bishop d1. Rook a8. Is knight b6. Damn, dude, how does he play so fast in a lost position? Who wants to play like this with black? I would just have resigned. He's killing us. I'm in like 10th place now. This move is a real problem. Because of the tactic, knight b6. He saw that. I'm telling you, man. Really? Just dropped a bishop. Wow. He just got back to a drawn position and immediately lost it. Baby Groot is in first place. Aronian lost to Baby Groot. Baby Groot has lost one game to a 1900. Yeah, Yefim, that's not a good opponent, but he hasn't played anyone really strong yet. He's playing Magnus's little brother. It's just looking like everyone is legit. I don't know. I need a water. I need a water. You were playing. Join the game. Trying. Baikal. Lake Baikal. Not another English. Oh no. Alright. I had two windows open. Okay. I don't really play the double fianchetto, but Hjartarson sure beat the shit out of me with it. That, however, is always a relief. This is like a famous... there was similar to my game with Hjartarson, but Botvinnik did win a nice game against Lilienthal. But it takes a lot of skill to play the white side of the hedgehog. Not easy. Yeah. Think Hjartarson. I can equalize with d5. The question is, do I want more? The answer is I do. what Harderson did is he wouldn't commit but he did like rook e8 or something against me. Similar position. This was nearly a terrible blunder, but on e5 I have knight g4, which I totally missed. I'm a little concerned about this guy. I mean, he's a bit good for his ratings there. Udokanop. Yefim's Baby Groot, Aronian. An hour 20 left. Natural Beauty 99. Been paired with an FM. Good thing I lost Hjartarson last year, so I have a renewed appreciation for how to play black here. Just throw my H pawn at him. He kept attention with the knights in the center. This A2 pawn is a factor too. I have B5 immediately. Not yet. I don't know. I can't really play B5 and allow him into C7. If I was going to really truly play like Hjartarson, I would have played knight C5 there. But I have to act fast. B5, take. It looks okay. Because the A2 problem again. The A2 is a huge problem with the rook on A8. I snap that pawn and I'm gonna kill him, you know? Kept waiting for Hjartarson to like move his rook from A to C8 and he wouldn't do it. Like, come on, bro, move your rook to C8 so I can move my... I have to worry about the stupid A file. Here we go. Now I take, or I just pin him. Knight E5 is also provocative. We're getting really close to another unpleasant experience I had. Imre's dad. Looks like I have takes on knight E5 though. Don't be too hasty. Imre's dad drew me in a hedgehog like this. Imre's dad of 2600. Impressive ratings, thank you. Baby Groot, Aronian, Yefim winning tournament so far, but we got Baikal on the ropes. He's allowing knight d3. It's a blunder. Sloppy. No, but it's good. We don't have enough people who are like 700 watching my stream. It's always 1900s. If you watch my stream, you automatically become 1900. Well, that's not quite true. But you will automatically be surrounded by people who are 1900. That pawn. Should I even bother defending the pawn? I don't really need it. Kind of an important pawn, though. I think I can win without it. I'm just not berserking enough. I mean, I'm 10 points behind the Baby Groot now, whoever that is. That's too many points. Too many points behind. Make sure that knight doesn't get anywhere near my king, by the way. Like, that square, that square, that square. He's looking for that. You're going to sacrifice? He's going to sacrifice on e6 for perpetual. I don't know about that. It might work, but I doubt it. I don't think that works. Damn, these guys, they just drag out the games. There's nothing I can do to win this. There's no way. It doesn't work. I take, you take, I play king g7. You check me on e7, I go to h6. And then when you go queen h4 check, I have queen h5. And when you go queen f4 check, I have queen g5. You just lost a rook. You lost a rook, baby. Didn't believe me. So this is the point. Now he can continue. I just don't know how. Yeah, that's not gonna matter. Let's get another rook in the game. Yeah, the easiest way for me to win is just play rook c1. Remove the blockader. So he's got no checks. F4. That's pretty irrelevant. Really gotta stop pressing that wrong mouse button. H4. Queen e3. That could be a little scary. Maybe I want to choose a different move there. He resigned. I don't know. H4, queen e3, g4. Not the moment I would resign necessarily. Well, another hedgehog. King on g3. That's interesting. Wait, taking some liberties with this king there. Ms. Shock, as in Hungarian, like Ms. Pac-Man. Besani Maduru. Of course, shock is shock in other countries too. The international word for chess. The International Word for Chess Federation. What am I going to play? I don't know what you play. I'm going to wait and see. What's that? Sveshnikov? Alright, fine. I'd rather have a classical. It is. Because I played so much with black in classical. I know this so much better. That's the move I play. Stop playing like me. They're playing like me. They're playing my... Oh. E5. No. This kind of transposes some sort of weird Najdorf. It's like a bad Najdorf. You're playing like a Lynchich. H5. I don't trust black's play here. Okay, it could transpose something real. I mean, this knight on c6 is sometimes played. It almost looks believable. Should I play knight d5 right away? You take, and everything's fine? I shouldn't do that right away. I should castle. Ms. Shock, the theoretical Sicilian expert. We went over something similar. with one of my students not that long ago, looking at the Najdorf, and well, knight c6 isn't played in most cases. But I guess there are situations when it might actually be good or okay. I'm not sure about this one. So knight d5, bishop d5, pawn d5. Knight d5, bishop d5, pawn d5. And then where do you go? To b8? That looks very familiar. I'm going to try this. There's some crazy shit here. Oh no, I have to sack a pawn. This is getting kind of creepy. I have to sack a pawn now. Alright. Queen a5, queen a5, knight a5, knight d5, and I sacked a pawn. Knight a5, or maybe bishop g5. Clearly we have to sack a pawn. The question is, where does my bishop go? Would I want to trade queens under any circumstances there? Not really thrilled with it. Queen a5, queen takes, knight takes. I might have misplayed this. We'll see. Bishop g5, knight takes d5. King b1 is always useful. Whatever. It's a standard pawn sacrifice. I just don't know where to put my bishop. I guess it goes to f2. But that's kind of concerning. I mean, look at this player's ratings. 1700 in bullet, 1900 blitz, 2200. They just got lucky. How does a subathon work? Come on, man. Stop being so literal. Didn't take the pawn. Didn't take the pawn. Wow. So c4 takes, rook c1. I had a game extremely similar to this with white. I'm sorry, with black against one of my students. Thank God for training games. I have no idea if black's playing correctly or they're like a total donk, because I have very little experience, actual experience playing these types of lines. It was a Richter-Rauser, or it was a classical Sicilian, not a Richter-Rauser, but a classical, and it transposed to a Najdorf by a strange order of moves. But who plays the Richter-Rauser and then knows like theory in the Najdorf? I mean, that would be pretty weird, first of all. There's a lot of themes with this. Knight a5. Sacking the central pawn, because black doesn't have a light square bishop, so it's hard for them to attack me on the white squares. So my king is relatively safe on b1. Now knight d5 now, bishop takes c4, And we're looking good. Threatening bishop e5 check. Very quick defense there by black. But I do have knight a5. They go for like a queen exchange. I also have queen a5. Maybe the sound move here. Sound man. I need a sound man. Black is very quick, you know, quick. 1700 bullet, 1900 blitz, and then the very high rapid rating. That's kind of the max rapid rating they could have. But they are quick. Knight d7, okay. So a step in the wrong direction. A good sign for us. Still, not so easy to see how to finish black off here. This looks strong. All of my stuff is defended for the most part. What are we going to do? Red Dead Redemption Poker later? I got one gift sub. Come on, guys. That's not a subathon. Yesterday they had a... Is that really my camera not working? It does this all the time. It like goes out of focus. I don't know why it does that. Some kind of software problem. Hold on. Wake up. Finally, we're ahead of time. Okay. Queen a4. Bro, I'm close to... It looks like I might be close to like knight c5. Pawn takes c5, d6 or something like that. Of course, black has knight f5. Knight f5, we just play bishop f2. Get on with our lives. I'm threatening knight a5. I'm not really sure what it does, ultimately. We could also get rooks in there. Is this the King's Indian? Ooh, bro, there goes the white squares. Not completely preventing my move either. Oh, I have knight takes a5. But first bishop b5. Are you telling me that doesn't work? I don't know, guys. This looks pretty good. It feels like I was playing the white side of a King's Indian. It wasn't even a Sicilian. Now that move... Bishop b6 is funny. Funny, haha. That's too fancy though, isn't it? maybe not. We're here to be entertaining. Are you entertained? This move is definitely too fancy, though. However, we got a time edge. You got crushed by a 1500. How is Emil in second place? He's like 1900. Immortal now. Another Ukrainian. Baby Groot. The Aronian guy is unstoppable. Argentina. Well, his ratings aren't that much stronger than any of the other players. Not a lot of heavy hitters here, though. Is there other title players? Just me? Connect 2. Alright. Am I threatening anything? Bishop c6? Yeah. Sort of. Well, Bishop c6. Yeah, I mean, it wins the exchange. Black can resign here. I mean, I'm threatening rook c7. Actually, lots of things. Bishop c7. That's a funny move. For a minute, I thought black could play g6, defending the knight on f5, but then I just played bishop c7. Bishop c7 wins. So now I get 2 knights. 2 knights for the price of 1. Black's king gets to escape. That's the lesson, though. I mean, you know, no white square bishop. You got to be careful with your white squares. I'm hanging around. We got an hour left. Come on, guys. Where's the hype train? Hype train, subscribe. Come on. Where is everybody? Come on, what is this? Is this a chess stream or what? No new viewers. 1 new viewer. Pond is even here. Gonna play some Red Dead Redemption poker later. There's a bottle of vodka somewhere in my room. Bye-bye 100-degree temperatures. They're installing air conditioning tomorrow. We should have a party. It's been 100 degrees for like the last 5 days in a row. Redusa again. We gotta be very solid against him. And he likes to be extra crazy with white. There's that A3 again. I hate the A3. But it is inherently slow. I'm going to do what I did yesterday again. I did this against... but I'm not going to make the same mistake I made yesterday. Mr. Coffee! What is that? Are those dollars? Are those like happy alligators in Florida? Crocodile Camp. Camp Crocodile. Welcome to Camp Crocodile. You have no rights. You're not a human being. I don't know, man. How is he like... How is he so good in the opening suddenly? He's like Ivanchuk. It's kind of weird. Just not enough information about Redusu. Yeah, he's obsessed. This is an obsession. Dude, you're totally obsessed with playing H4. You've reached like acerbate level with this thing. You need to let it go. There are a lot of factors in chess games, and playing H4 is only one of them. This is almost like a model game I went over for my video series on the Sylvaning. You'd have to be a member of chesslecture.com, a subscriber to chesslecture.com to see that, or hack my personal, like, you know, computer. Bishop takes g2. Now there's always f5. Dutch. But I don't want to wreck my like structure. Nimzovich approved. If I play f5, white will play f4. If I play e5, what will white do? Knight g4? Oh. Are you serious about the knight g4? The knight g4 Christmas? Maybe I should play f5. Yeah, screw it. I don't know. f5, f4, e5. No, f5, f4, he's got to deal with another issue. I don't know, man. He tempted me into this. Preventing. Yeah, he's insta-playing it. Should I play e5? Or knight f6? Redusa has a problem with being too aggressive. The bipolar. A really strong player. I mean, I don't know what the deal is with this guy. Very hard to figure him out. Impulsive. Feels like he's young. What is that about? Queen e3. I can't believe Yefim RU, an 1800 from Israel, is like winning the tournament. Okay, dude. That's this tournament's equivalent of like Schumacher or something. He's now in front. Okay, arenas are not fair. You know, if he got a bunch of 1400s, he got a bunch of 1400s, there's nothing we can do about it. Chess is not fair. Fair is not fair. I like my game. I'm going to just go with it. I don't care about trading queens. I don't care about the D file. I got my file. E is for elephant. The elephant in the room. Pawn structure. There's an ambulance coming. That's got to be good news. Well, I just realized it may not be quite as simple as I'd hoped, but I still like it. Yeah, what's he going to do? Queen c3? I have a good score for my king too. h7. How do you feel about my king hiding on h7? There's a player called I Am Legit 01. Mr. Coffee, I love those. Alligator Alcatraz. They're actually dinos. But I thought they were Alligator Alcatraz related. You put them up because of the Alligator Alcatraz, right? And you're from Florida. You're Florida, man. You see, I put on Facebook. Borowitz was like, why is the federal government spending like $45 billion on the border wall when no one wants to go to the United States anymore? Seriously. Who wants to go to the United States? First, I need tempo to avert something, but I don't remember what it was. There it is. Okay. Rook there. There's also rook e3. Oh, I love rook e3. That looks good. It looks good till it doesn't look good. Rook e4. Rook e4 first. And the best move for white is rook c2. Don't worry. Your knight is good, and your pawn structure is good. 3 islands. Great knight on the side of the board. You have the whole life, your whole life in front of you. Can't believe no one's watching. We have to have at least 75 viewers. Crushing this arena. I can't believe these guys. Who are they getting paired with? They never get paired with me. So rook c2 played. Yeah, what would Nimzovich do? Oh, yeah. You gotta be tempted to play c5 here, but I need a secondary target. He can't get his knight back in the game. Imagine if my knight gets any stronger. It's over. That's why it's important to understand chess. Now that's... I don't see how that's going to work, man. Now there's like the e3 square. How can you possibly survive that? My knight is better than your knight. My mom is better than your mom. Chessmom.com. He's hanging the pawn on e2 now. Is that important? Multiple. In multiples. You can play like he played against me the other day. Like the brutal. Check. Forcing a trade of rooks. Oof. It's another pawn. Single-handedly, third place, baby. I'm way behind the leaders. Man, how does that dude win every single game? Can we pause for a second? What's this guy doing, bro? He's won every single game. Performance 2340. 1900, 11, 19, 16, 18, 17, 22. He beat Magnus's little brother. He beat Baby. Let's check out Baby Groot. Very solid performance by Yefim RU, who actually you know, played much better than his opponent there. Let's check out another game quickly. Magnus's little brother, 2200. Again, totally played less mistakes than his opponent. He was worse. So it's not cheating or anything, but the guy's clearly underrated. This Yefim RU guy. He's clearly 250 points underrated. Sexy Sui. Let's play Lego. Oh my god. No more berserking. Lego my ego. Let's play Lego. Alright, are you new? 5 games? That's what I figured. This is a very disposable name. No one would seriously have the account Let's Play Lego. And like keep it for, you know, they're not going to keep it for like 1,000 games. No way. The endgame variation that bothers me the most here is the Bishop G4. The most. Mrs. Arlsberg. So E6. Alright, now where to put my bishop? The knight G4 is an issue. Yeah, I really should study this a little more deeply. I'm going on feel all the time. That's not a good move for black. I don't think it's a good move. I mean, could be wrong. You got to make sure that pawn is locked down, like it's very solid. And then you go about your business. The business side of things. A4 is interesting. Knight B3. Grab a little space over here. Try to outpost my knight on C4. Lego definitely shouldn't have berserked against me. But at least he's not losing his increment. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's definitely risky. Not sure he's going to be able to defend that pawn. I'm also not sure I should take right away. Now I am threatening to take your pawn. Especially with the guy who's berserking. You did find a way to defend it. But this position is getting weirder by the minute. I may have to restation my king on Klingon. Are you threatening me with C5? Please. Not that. Anything but that. Definitely stick with Legos. Legos are a lot like pawn structure, right? You think someone who appreciated Lego would appreciate their pawn structure more. Respect their pawn structure more. There's no respect for pawn structure here. I might have a minor threat. Oh no. There it is. I can win the exchange, but in order to win the exchange, I have to be willing to, like Sami Farha said, in order to win or to live, you have to be willing to die. The knight, Mr. Knight, has to die so that Mr. Rook can live. In the words of the great Sami Farha, Breep. Oh no. He lost the exchange. So now a clean exchange, but I did fix this pawn structure. I don't recommend trading rooks when you're down material. He resigned. Alright, that's the best move he made this game. Quick resignation when lost. Now, it's getting closer with 40 minutes left. Where's Redusu? Reduci. And watch out for Magnus's little brother. I'll say one thing. I'm going to pause again. Trying to pause again. What I don't like about Emil RU is that he's won every single game without a draw. Every single game. And most of them were berserks. A lot of berserks. But he has been lucky with pairings. Let's see the latest one. What the hell was this? Oh, he played bishop d3. So White just played like crappy setup. Anyway, I don't think that he's suspicious just still. Very strong result. Guys won every single game. He ain't no 1900. Just change his rating to 2400. And we'd be good. Tactics, man. Whenever they say they're like tactics, man, you know it's like a positional player. That's like Taktikush, Grandmaster Sultan Medved. He's like the most positional player, one of the most positional players I know. Absolutely not really that tactical. Just wants to mislead people. Can we win it? Can we win it, guys? Take it down. We're going to need 40 more minutes of good chess. Aroni at least lost one game. I haven't been able to do enough berserking. Just those two berserks. Aronian is not playing. You know, sometimes people have to leave. A lot of people aren't playing. Oh, there's your FM. Skiller Bobo. This is Tactics Man, so expect a positional game. F4, usually leaning more positional, I would think. This is just not what I really expected. He's just kind of playing random stuff. Surprised he didn't berserk. So he's going to play a Stonewall against the, you know, what it is. It is what it is. He likes the Stonewall, so it's a delayed Stonewall. That is not tactical. Not a tactical opening. You may think it is. He's fast, very consistent ratings, and clearly obsessed with the Stonewall attack. You're basically facing Cheesy Noob, right? I think a4 is a big mistake. Now he like almost can't play e4 because of the hole on b4. So I think he really is into tactics. Bad positional, man. Just doesn't sound good. I mean, okay, whatever. Is he gonna go to like knight a3, knight b5? This is pretty extreme. I'm surprised his bullet rating isn't higher. I mean, he makes his moves like instantly. 120,000 games. Fuck, bro. Yeah, it's basic. It's totally cheesy noob. Oh my god. Wow. Dude, 120,000 games. That is hardcore. I'm tempted to play knight a5 here. Alright, we need to think. If I ever play d5, it transposes to a closed sort of stone wall. I can do it, though. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a stone wall. Now, I'm going to guess this guy plays the Dutch stone wall with black. I know that's crazy, right? That's not a good idea. You have less space and you're not trading pieces. Fine by me. Alright. It's a horrible type position to play, by the way, like in blitz. I will leave it at that. C4, bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes. Can't resist the material. Can't resist material. Oh no. It took me so long to see this as like winning a piece. So greedy. Yefim is still in first place. Perfect score. Nobody loves me. I feel like Kojak. Sack the queen. So what do we got? He's got 2 knights for the queen. Oh. Take the pawn, bro. Alright. Still in third place. It's getting closer. Alright, now we're playing the mysterious top seed. And he's berserking against me. Has he berserked every game? Yeah, I don't do the London system. Say if we're doing click moves. This is it's close to capybara. We equalized. Which way do you take? Always take the piece. You have a choice. When you have a choice, if you have a choice. Okay, where's he going? Not a tactical player. With this opening. He's got e4. That's annoying. Looks like I can't prevent it. Wow. h5's interesting. Alright. I'm gonna have to live with it. Do I trade or not? A little bit of a surprising move there. That is tactical. He started out like very unambitious, and now he's like more and more perfect technical player. I might be tempted to not trade. My bishop's quite good. Then bishop h4. Both sides centralize their kings, respectively. I have a minority attack. Gotta take the draw here. It's too drawn. Unfortunately. That messes up my streak starter, but come on. In the arena, to not take the draw there, it's ridiculous. There goes my perfect score. What can I do? He stays in first place. Yefim is in second. We've got 27 minutes left. That's enough for another game or two. Citrico. Alright. Time to berserk. Probably a big mistake. They're Chilean. They have no bullet games. Maybe I got lucky with the late starter. I gotta stop click moving. lot of games. 1300, 1600, and bullet 2. Can I play bishop e3 here? I don't know, why would I? I'm not interested in material, but I'm tempted to take that. I have queen takes, queen b6. Screw it. I'm berserking against this guy. Oh, fuck. I just realized that. Alright. And he's fast, it turns out. I didn't really need to do that. Honda, you're in the way, man. Alright, so this guy's already better than 1600. Wow. That's not what I expected at all, though. Maybe he's gotten a little too ambitious. So clearly playing for time. Reduces in 5th place. I don't like the way I handled this. I had to try to berserk. $14 viewers, what? Alright, bishop takes. That guy, I don't think so. Of course, it's a bad move. I don't like my position. I don't like how fast this guy is. And I don't like that he's 1300 in blitz, dude. But I guess I'm just paranoid. I like my knight on d5 for the first time. I like something about my position. That's the first thing I've liked about my whole position the whole game. The second thing I've liked is the queen there. Now, we were very tempted to sack the exchange, obviously. But I just don't know if it's necessary. Well, necessary or not, I'm going to do it. It's just a question of, like, what's the best way to try to win? Queen d4 is... Queen c3. f6, queen c3. f6, queen d2. Maybe I should try for tricks. Yeah, f6, queen d4. Bishop c2, queen c4. Well, there's some guy out of nowhere. Davletov. From Uzbekistan, of course. Anything could happen here. We're not that far into 3rd place. It's already 11. Wow. Tomorrow night, guys, we have an analysis stream, don't forget. Somebody's got to donate something other than Mr. Coffee. We got some follows. La La Land. KTO, Sokovia. You can't time your way out of this, man. Yeah, that I think is the best move. Queen takes c2. Queen c4. Bishop g6. And then I win the exchange. Not so simple. Knight f6 check. Doesn't quite work. So rather than doing that, I should just develop my freaking pieces. Well, dude, now you're kind of concerning me. The instant rook c8. That does concern me slightly. Not a big fan of that move. Where did that come from? Wow. That is a disturbing move, bro. And I don't like that he found it like instantaneously. Change of plans. I don't like how this guy finds rook c8. And now he's got 5 minutes, 50, and he's 1600, bro. Six wins, 4 losses today. Clinging to third place. While Emil is undefeated with a perfect score. Oh, he dropped a queen. That's good. That's more like it. That's what we're talking about. I don't mind allowing a draw against Aronian. He beat me the only other time we played. No, the real one. Come on, guys, support the stream. Crushing this arena. Almost. How many players, by the way? What happened? Bishop f5? Minor threat here. Oh, this is funny. I guess I'm going to have to move my king. But now he's really in trouble. We got enough time for another game. Oh no. Which way do we do this? It's got to be f6. Oh, f6, f7. And then f8, and it's mate. Oh no. Alright. Not a really clean game by me there. We're 2 points away, dude. We're 3 points away from first place. I just need an easy pairing and a win. Bam. We're in. Easy pairing and win. I don't know if I can do it. I need a streak starter. 3 to tie. But Emil just keeps crushing everyone, dude. He's like God. Who is this guy? We got time for one more game, at least. Davletov is just coming out of nowhere, dude. Davletov. What? Presidente. I like it. Presidente Dictore. Oh no, the London. I thought I escaped the London. But to no avail. All for this last game. Crocodile Dictore. The classic London attack. Now, C4, that's not standard. That's not really the London anymore. That's a pseudo London. The dark squares are mine. Pseudo London. You wanted a castle queenside, didn't you? I know you have to be bummed about that. Oh no, Queen H5. It's not a lot there. There's not a lot there. It's all empty now. You killed my Benoni. We're gonna need a new diagonal. I'm gonna need a new square for my queen too. We're coming back. First stop. Bishop D7. No. I don't know. I should go here. I'm a little worried this game might not make it in time, but we're close. That dude got ahead of me. Davletov, come on, bro. Davletov 1900. He's just crushing everybody. Oh my god, I'm not going to make the podium. Davletov, get out of here. Oh well. I can't believe Davletov passed me. We got to win. Those top guys don't have pairings, but Davletov has another pairing. Does he ever lose to anybody? Uh-oh, look out. Rook B8. What are you going to do? I have Bishop D4. You have Knight D1. Anyway, let's just go home. Home is where the heart is. We're going home. I've played the chess before. This is a very strange game for a London player. They're usually very dedicated to their like dark square pawns. And this guy put his pawns on light squares. That means the dark squares are weak. But at least he had the sense not to castle queenside. There he goes, dark squares, see? Okay, now, how do we do this? This is not so easy. I don't know if queen there was really correct. No, I think it's okay. Go to h6, not h5, where I constantly get hit by the annoying knight f4. And then we still have stuff on the queen side. You still have stuff on the queen side. Like I said. Well, whatever. That's fine. Something's got to happen here. I have b5. Man, this guy is aggressive, dude. He's really aggressive. Can make that work? No major danger there. Major danger. Do 10 minutes. The game's not going to count, dude. Aronian has another game against 2100. Effium doesn't. Trading, that drops a piece. Oh no. We gonna win it. We gonna make the podium. We gonna make the podium, boys. We got him on the run. Third place. We're 3 points behind. Oh my god, that guy is still going. And he's like up a piece. He's gonna win again. Let's play Lego. Let's do it. You gotta do Berserk. You gotta do Berserk, bro. Was Lego the Karakan guy? Oh no. Maybe I should take with the pawn there. I don't know. Probably. Gave him a draw. I lost 37 points on that game. Damn. Well, Davletov won the tournament, and he's still playing another game. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. I lost 37 points in that game. I lost all my rating points giving that guy a draw. For nothing. Davletov wins the tournament. Horrible. It's like playing Asterbait. This is an Asterbait line. It's like an exact position I had with Asterbait. Come on, dude, just resign. Do it for the team. Why take the draw? I didn't think well, he could blackmail me and like... It was totally drawn, you know. I mean, the position was totally drawn. I was turning a cheapo made in one, but it was a drawn position. So that's why I take the draw, but... If it wasn't like totally drawn, I mean, it was like freaking ops color bishops and shit like that. Oh no! I got 1 point there. What about pairings? The Uzbek guy keeps going. He did nothing, then he got 5 wins in a row. Come on, I need it. When do pairings end? 2 minutes or something? 3 minutes? Yeah, he walked right into that mate. I lost all my gained rating points with that draw. Oh well. Man, FM RDRII is coming back. No game. Reduces in 5th. Aronia's not playing. So this guy can pass me. Hopefully he makes a mistake or goes too far. Gandalf Gooch. The Gooch or the Gander? What's good for the Gooch is good for the Gander. Played this position a few times over the years. Mr. Slow and I training extensively. D3 right away. 346 left. Well, it looks like Davletov's opponent is doing all right. So that's good. F4. Davletov's getting crushed. But a draw would be bad. I don't like F4. I don't like this F4 business, Gandalf. I have to say. Watch your white squares, Sledgy. Two minutes left. Wow, that's a nice king that guy has there. This move is a little surprising. Well, B2's hanging. A minute 48 left. The dude lost. The dude lost. Aronian's not playing. Yefim's done. Tactics Man is still playing. He's out. I win it. Alright, so this game won't count. Shouldn't, being the active word. Why am I not taking this pawn? Well, it's not so simple. This game is for rating points only. Good job, Panda. B2 is hanging. Well, it's not anymore. It was. I didn't have a chance to take it. So what's the point now? Don't ask me. I just work here. Alright guys, 30 seconds left. We're going to win this daily Rapid Arena. My first one. Daily Rapid Arena. Take it down. I am not winning that pawn, though. Gandalf is hanging tough. Tournament's over. The guy passed me, Aronian passed me. Bro, he wasn't even playing. Are you fucking kidding me? What was that? The dude just stole the tournament. What? I would have given this guy a draw. Dude, that's sick. He wasn't even playing. Oh my god. What did he do? Have a one-move game? No, I don't get first, dude. It doesn't count. He wasn't even playing, dude. He was totally dark. Oh my god, that's so criminal. Wow. How did he win a game? He wasn't playing like 5 seconds ago. He must have gotten the forfeit win. It's the only explanation. That completely makes sense. He gets a freaking forfeit win because his opponent probably thought the tournament was over. Failed to play. Ha next time? Wow. Ha next time. Nice. I can't believe I got ripped, dude. Somebody forfeited. He got paired and somebody got forfeited. I'm gonna go into like a Jabava meltdown. Why is Gandalf so freaking tough? I can't believe it. I had like... Yeah, that's just mean, dude. Haha. Next time. Totally mean. Bro, I just got robbed of the tournament. You're like, haha, next time. I do this like never. So there's not going to be like a haha next time. I mean, maybe there's a haha next time, but I'm not so sure. Some brooks are better than others. Should I play like F6? Or F5? I'm taking some risks here. I can't believe I got jacked because somebody forfeited their last run game. Dude, that's so sick. Wow. I just played that. That's a really good move by me. That was a really good move by me. Wow. Gandalf Gulch. Welcome to the Gandalf Gulch. You might get mated. He doesn't have a rook. Screw the whole rook thing. I got robbed. Totally robbed. Man. What is Aronyan's last round pairing, dude? So it must have not been a forfeit. It just wasn't showing up. Okay, he was playing and it wasn't showing up. I didn't get robbed. Just when I clicked on his name, it showed he had no game. And the score hadn't been updated or whatever. Alright. I didn't get robbed. I didn't get robbed. I thought it was something where his last round, you know. Yeah, okay, fair enough. It was legit. Last game, when I clicked on his name, he had no pairing, and I thought I got it, but he won just in time. Good news is that I gained a couple rating points, and I finished second, and it's still not a bad result. We're undefeated. Undefeated with 2 draws. The second draw was very drawish. The first draw was very drawish. Fair enough. Fair enough. I lost a lot of points in that second draw. Damn, dude. I was up to 2585. Lost 37 points on 1 draw. That's kind of brutal. Alright, guys, I'm going to take a short break. And maybe a longer break. Yeah, I got to wake up in the morning. Alright. Well, I'm not going to do anything else then. Anyway, congratulations to Aronyan for winning. It took a 2600. Thanks, Last Miles, for subscribing. I don't know. Thank you for a sub. No, subs are subs. The more subs, the better. Appreciate it. I know Amazon isn't. I have Amazon too. Anyway, it was fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow night with my analysis stream. Those of you that do submit games and are subscribers are welcome to submit games for the analysis stream tomorrow night. Second place. Nice job, me. All right, guys. Have a great night, and we'll get them next time.